It looks like she's back in the streets, doing hood reporting again.
Okay, you guys, the streets have been talking, and I am here to report on what's been going on this week. So first of all, we have the biggest, of course. We got Big Latto in the building, and you guys know Latto decided to cop a plea, aka backpedal, and basically say on the Coachella stage that, hey, Koi, I have no problems with you, Koi. I love your body, Koi. And I'm just like, bro, come on. Latto, all of a sudden you love Koi's body. Like, come on. Like, Koi called you out. She wanted to fight you, but now it's like you're backpedaling. You really don't want any beef with her, even though you're the type to run a fade. Like, come on, Latto. I guess, you guys, this whole like fake drama slash fake beef between Coi Leray and Latto, I don't know what just happened, but it just felt like it was just doing too much, and it just felt like a PR stunt like everybody else said. And at this point, I believe it was a PR stunt simply because Latto, you talk a big game, but you still didn't back it up. You said put it on the floor, and Coi put it on the floor, but you didn't pick it back up. All you did was cop a plea and say, I love your body. You cannot make this up. You really cannot. And I did go ahead to watch the video of Put It on the Floor, and I just thought to myself, boy, this looks low budget. This looks like something that Latto threw together. This looks like something that I could have thrown together, no shade. It just felt rushed, like, hey, we're doing Coachella, so we might as well just shoot this in the backyard of somebody's house. Maybe it's Latto's house, and just, you know, throw it on YouTube and see if it sticks. But unfortunately for Latto, it's not sticking because nobody's believing you are putting anything on the floor, ma'am. Like, they're not buying it, okay? They're not buying the music. They're not buying what you're selling them, unfortunately. And like Coi Leray said, I just wish Latto would pretty much name drop her enemies. Name the people who you have beef with. Name Nicki Minaj. Name Ice Spice. Name those people who you have beef with. But for some reason, you won't. In Latto's defense, even though her music is not selling right now, I feel like because she's producing so much music and putting it out, and she's constantly in our faces, at some point something will stick. The same way that Big Energy stuck, I feel like something will eventually stick for Latto because she is consistent and she's always putting out music. Hopefully something sticks, because I don't know what it is, but the music is not sticking. On a side note, I just want Latto to stop, quote unquote, trying to sneak diss Nicki Minaj or Ice Spice, simply because at the end of the day, the beef is not giving you what you really want. Sure, you're in the blogs, but at the end of the day, whoever you're signed to, they want you to give them a return of their money. Good thing you're going on a tour with Lizzo, because right now musically you are on a decline. Unfortunately, the only beef you need to have right now, the only beef I could see you having right now, is a beef with billboards and a beef with your fans, because they are lying to you in the comment section every time you drop a video. They're like, this is fire. I don't understand how people can tell somebody this is fire, but you're not buying it ish. Like, come on, y'all, stop lying to these people. Stop doing that to Big Latto. You are not doing her a favor. You are actually doing her a disservice by hyping her up in the comment section only for you to not buy her music. I can say I contributed to Latto's music, okay? I can say that, but the people who are her fans, are you guys contributing to Big Latto's music? And as far as her new song with Tia Corinne, I believe that was the lady's name, the video, I guess it was Babs inspired / WAP inspired, but I didn't care for the song. I would give it a -5/10. That's no shade, but it's just like something is missing. Something's always missing. Like, Latto, when you're doing your own songs and when you're featured in other people's songs, I get a disconnect all the time. Like, the first few lines were like, you know, you came out swinging. I just feel so underwhelmed every time I listen to you, Big Latto. I don't understand what's going on with that, alright? I don't understand what's going on with that. Please have a beef with your fans, and please have a beef with billboards, because those two individuals are not helping you right now, okay? Next up, we have SZA and Nicki and Ice Spice likes trying to take the #1 spot on billboards, and as we know now, SZA is #1 for Kill Bill. You guys, I'm super excited for SZA because, you know, I think she deserves it. I feel like SZA has been waiting for like 5 months to get to #1, and everybody was like, we want Nicki to go #1, we want Nicki to go #1, but no, I wanted SZA to go #1 because my girl deserves it. All right, she is long suffering. They have been trying to put her down, but SZA, you finally did it, girl. I'm so proud of SZA right now. You go, girls. SZA got #1. Doja Cat did get on the remix for Kill Bill, and unfortunately she got on there and told us a story that nobody cared to listen to. Like, I don't know what Doja Cat was doing on that remix. She called it rapping, but you know, it is what it is. Thank God she didn't get credited for SZA's #1 because no, the remix was just no, absolutely not. Princess Diana got #4, which is still good to me. It is what it is at the end of the day. Both are good songs, and you know, we'll see what happens. Of course, Princess Diana can always climb up the charts or go down the charts. It just depends. As we all know, Billboard's changed the rules once again because, you know, yeah, they don't like all that mass buying stuff, and they don't like certain artists, allegedly. But who knows? We will never know, okay? And as far as like the producer, Ice Spice producer, RIOT trying to like pay fans to buy the song Princess Diana, of course that was very stupid. That was very like, wow, so blatant. Quite PAYOLA, like, what are you doing? But at the end of the day, if I'm being honest, I've seen a few of your faves do the same thing, but I've never seen anybody come at them for doing it. So I guess everybody is paying along. And when I say paying along, I mean they're paying to get up there in the charts. But you guys know, of course, whenever it's Nicki, it's gonna get, you know, pronounced, is gonna be out there, but we're gonna act like other people, we haven't seen them do it. You know, it's all PAYOLA. PAYOLA, sympathy and PAYOLA in the industry. Sympathy and PAYOLA. Sympathy and PAYOLA. But RIOT, that was a really dumb move on your part, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they get more radio play because it looks like with Princess Diana, they don't have that much radio play right now. Most of what they did to get to #4 was actually buying it, like buying the song. So pure sales, it really comes in handy because you guys know streams don't get you much, but because people are purely buying Princess Diana, I feel like it's gonna be strong. It might just climb up next week, we never know. And next we have Cardi B versus TASHA K, the lawsuit that seems to never end. Please, TASHA, pay this lady her money because we are out here seeing Cardi B on Walmart commercials. And that's no shade to Walmart, but it's just like we are seeing Cardi B be everywhere and doing everything but producing and putting out more music. Cardi B is out here chasing TASHA K because TASHA K is trolling the shit out of Cardi B. I don't know what Cardi can do to get the money out of this lady. She's obviously trying to seize her assets, property. She's trying to seize everything that TASHA owns if she can to get this $4 million. But the gag is, you cannot take what one doesn't have. And according to TASHA, everything that she has is either a loan or a debt. So what are you possibly gonna take from TASHA K other than her YouTube checks? And if I'm being honest, I wouldn't be surprised if TASHA K's YouTube checks are in her husband's name, or they're possibly in like some sort of business. I don't know, but it's starting to get mucky, and it feels like this case has been going on for at least 5 years now. You know, the appeals got rejected. TASHA apologized, but she's still trolling and pretty much laughing in her face, saying I ain't got it. And the truth is, I'm inclined to believe that TASHA doesn't have it because, let's be honest, would you give Cardi B $4 million? Absolutely not. You cannot take what you don't have. So I guess good luck, Cardi, with trying to get that $4 million. And TASHA, hopefully if you do have it, please pay her because we don't want to see Cardi B in another Walmart commercial. No shade, but it's just like, Cardi, where's the music at? Come on, man. It's been 6 years. Even your fans are annoyed. They're annoyed at this point. Come on. And next, we have Tory versus Megan. Oh my gosh. So Tory is out here telling y'all, and you know, his whole defense team is pretty much saying his DNA was not on the weapon and he did not pow Megan Thee Stallion. And if that is the case, boy, has this story gotten interesting. But is that really gonna work out in his favor? I don't know if it's gonna work out in Tory's favor as far as like this whole like trying to get a retrial and everything and asking the court system to pretty much look into his case further. At the end of the day, the truth will always come to the light. Everybody was talking about how Kelsey got immunity, how she never got tested for residue, how Megan never got tested for residue. The only person that was tested was Tory. It seems a little bit sketch, and the further we dive deep into this whole trial case, I don't know what Megan's gonna do, because I do see that she's talking about the case more, you know, and people don't really like Megan anymore, especially black people. So I don't know, but you know, the truth's gonna come out in the end. If Tory is really innocent, he's gonna come out on top regardless of how long it takes. And if Kelsey did it, it's definitely gonna come out one way or another. But my guy is saying he didn't pop out her, okay? And his DNA wasn't on the weapon, so I don't know who to believe at this point. Jay-Z and Beyonce, Rock Nation will crumble. So next we have Chloe, and oh man, you guys, I feel so freaking bad for Chloe. You guys know I love Chloe, okay? I just feel like this album could have been so much more. It could have been so much more. As far as like the promotion could have been so much more. They just kept putting out music. They kept putting out videos. It just felt rushed. It just felt like they were doing too much. I don't know what went wrong with this album. It's just all over the place. And as far as like her interview with the Breakfast Club, I thought it was weird that DJ Envy didn't know any of the songs on her album when you are a freaking DJ. Isn't that a part of your job requirement? But you know, I could be wrong. And as far as the album is concerned, I only liked a few songs, like, you know, Heart on My Sleeve and In Pieces, How Does It Feel, the song featuring Chris Brown. But other than that, I feel like the album was pretty mid. Like, it could have been so much more. It had such great potential. And as far as like blaming Beyonce for the album sales doing bad, I just feel like everybody could get blamed all across the board. Chloe needs some blame, Beyonce needs some blame, the record company needs some blame, the promotion team needs blame. Everybody needs blaming for this album only selling 10,000 copies its first week and debuting at 119, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Like, I don't know what Chloe's gonna do, but at the end of the day, love it or hate it, you know, Chloe's here. You guys that say you like her music, please support her music, because I can say I supported Chloe's music. Once again, fan bases, if you say you like somebody's music, please go and listen to it. You know, I joke around about saying I'm a hater of these people. I just talk about them. Me, I listen to the crap that these people produce, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. But the fans who are supposed to be buying their crap, they're not even buying the crap. That is the part that annoys me, okay? As far as like Chloe's tour tickets are concerned, yeah, those tour ticket prices pretty much tells us all we need to know about her album sales and who's truly supporting Chloe. But she said her tour was sold out. But if it's sold out, why are tickets selling for $2, $5, $7? Something's not adding up. Something's not making sense. But we're gonna move on. And next up, as far as like the hate train concerning Chloe, I don't think there's a hate train concerning Chloe. I just think Chloe needs to, I don't know, how would I put it in a nice way? Chloe just needs to scrap everything. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Scrap everything. Whatever you thought was gonna work, it obviously didn't work. So just scrap everything and just start afresh. Start afresh, you know, get some help, do something, because obviously the people are not resonating with your music. Damn, it feels like I've been saying that all week. The people are not aligning with your music. Fans, please support Chloe because she's trying. And you guys actually saw an interview with her and QUAVO, and I was like, oh, her and Quavo. This was a nice little interview. Them doing the whole complex interview. It was really nice. I liked it. I liked the interview. I liked the chemistry. You guys know people are trying to link Chloe and him together, but I just think they're good friends, and that's about it. Next, we have Summer Walker and Little Meech, and according to the people, the streets, they linked these two together in a car, in a Lamborghini to be exact, and pretty much linked Little Meech's pink phone and Summer Walker seated in the passenger seat. I don't know how these online detectives do it, but yes, they did do it. They linked this two together. I don't know. Summer Walker just keeps getting with, I don't know. I don't think Little Meech is a bad guy, but I just feel like Summer Walker tends to move on quickly with relationships. It's like, damn, didn't you just give birth a hot second ago? Like, can you relax? If this rumor is true, I just feel like Summer needs to just calm down for a few minutes or a few years, if I'm being honest, because it's just like you hopping on the next thing smoking. Like, do you give yourself time to heal, to process what just happened, what you did wrong, what you could have done better? Like, I don't know. It's just giving like doing too much. And as far as like people judging her about having 2 baby daddies with 3 kids, you know, in life we learn, you know, we grow, we do all of that. But after a certain time, if you keep making the same mistakes, you will be looked at as a fool. This is the second time, okay? If there is a third time, it's official, Summer Walker, they're going to be calling you a dummy. They're already calling you a dummy right now, but hopefully you learned your lesson, even though this is the second time. I don't know how to help you, but you know, it is what it is. Next up, we have JT and Finesse 2 times. So JT decided to clap back at an internet troll, basically telling her to go get her boyfriend, Little Uzi Vert, who was out here calling himself Leslie Chow. I'm sorry, Little Uzi Vert looks like a weirdo. I don't know. That guy is on some sort of demon time. I don't even know how him and JT got together, but that's none of my business. I don't know what compatibility they have. It's just giving weird. But long story short, because the commenter talked about the city girls being down bad due to Uzi Vert's new look, okay? JT decided to say ugly baby and dead father, which, you know, was quite tacky. And JT, you have officially been put into the Cardi B side, okay? We don't F with people who talk about dead children period. We don't do that, all right? It's kind of weird. Like, we were all rooting for you, JT. We were all rooting for you, but somehow you find a way to put your foot in your mouth. And unfortunately, because you doubled down making that stupid video talking about people should take their meds when you need to take a chill pill yourself and figure out why you are speaking on babies and fathers that are no longer with us, okay? But, you know, because she said the baby looked like Finesse 2 times, Finesse 2 times decided to come out here and ask us who's ugly. Who's ugly? You know, him and his son went on a rant talking about JT's looks, which was, I don't know, they tried to eat her up, but somehow it kind of felt like they were taking a dig at black women based on how he was talking. I kind of felt uncomfortable with the way his son was talking, like, nah, I don't like it, Finesse 2 times. But as far as him talking about JT, I'm sorry, Finesse, you win the ugly crown. Like, the people in the comment section roasted you when you said who's ugly. They said you, sir. Like, why did you do that to yourself, Finesse? Like, JT's not an ugly girl. She just has acne problems like most people are. But that video, Finesse, you ate yourself up with that one. You said who's ugly, and they said you, sir. I wouldn't dare do that to myself. Sorry, sir. I'm just trying to figure out how that would work. But I just think JT needs to keep working on herself. Finesse, please do not ask people who's ugly, because they're going to read you for filth. And I just think JT should also apologize for putting Finesse 2 times in her own situation that had nothing to do with him, which was quite rude. And also, she needs to apologize to that lady for talking about kids and deceased fathers when she just needed to roast the lady herself. You know, it just kind of speaks to her character, and for that, I don't really like it, JT. I don't like it for you. So you guys tell me what you thought about these topics. Let me know if you guys want me to do like weekly recaps of what went on in the streets this week. Let me know.